Check in.
Yo. There we go. I'll turn my damn phone on.
Like, check, mic.
Yo.
Check, 1, 2, 3.
Let everybody file in. Single file.
Hey y'all, I see y'all checking in. Oh, just to let y'all know that Pablo will be with us shortly, so he would definitely be making an entrance. And what's up, Rashad? How's everybody doing out there? I am excited for the topics. Like, oh, show 8, show.
Y'all know what we doing back there. Come on.
Conversations with
You know
Flo.
what it is.
TJ, what's poppin'?
up?
You know what it is.
Turn this shit.
You better. Like, you better.
Yeah, my phone's on.
Thank y'all for checking in. We about to get started. Okay. So, thank y'all for checking in.
Julie, what up?
Hey, Julie.
All
Thank
right,
y'all
all right.
for checking in.
Okay, Julie, her phone back. She's supposed to left that shit on the table the other day.
Nah, she gotta check in.
That won't put up. She gonna act up. That's my
But
dog, though.
welcome to Conversations with Glow, aka Pound, capital K, capital W, capital G. Conversations with Glow.
You see it?
You know,
Yeah.
I have 2 new faces with me tonight. And I'm gonna allow for them to introduce themselves, and then we're gonna go ahead and get it cracking with these topics that we got going on. I am very excited, so go ahead.
Oh, I'm Carpito Brigante. I represent AR, Artist Rebellion, UWC, get at me, shopwordclub.com. You know what I mean? Also, the Indubitably Show, fuck with it.
Hey, Ricky.
Well, if you don't know me, well, you should. Say Boss Lynn, a.k.a. Mr. Kyle Center. You know what I mean?
Mr. Carlson.
Mr. Kyle Center. You know what I mean? Kicking it with conversation with Glow. Mr. Kyle Center, everybody know that.
Yeah, Dietrich, it's the man behind the computer, but
The
I'm in
man
front of that
behind the
bitch
computer.
today, though.
Hey, he's in front.
I'll give you blessings on blessings on blessings.
Hello, Mr. Goodwin. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and top it off. Like I said, I know that we're missing a face, but Pablo, he will be arriving very, very shortly. So, again tonight, I'm not going to go over the topics. I just want to make sure that everybody just stay engaged, because I feel like that we definitely do have some interesting topics. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the first one. And the first one is greater good. If you don't know exactly what greater good is, it's basically self-sacrifice for the benefit of the unit.
Facts.
Okay. So, benefit of the unit. So, basically the question is, what are you willing to sacrifice?
Okay, first of all, what's your unit? That's everybody that's in your orbit that's going to help you achieve your goals. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So if it's just you and your boyfriend, or if it's just you and your kids and the wife, now everybody's got to be in it to win it. So basically,
One agenda.
now that you know who you're all working towards the same goal, those are the people you would lend your sacrifice for. Those are the ones that are considered part of your greater good.
Right? Okay. So what do you think, Tay?
To me, it's all about, like you said, that inner circle. You know what I mean? You got to pick and choose, and it's actually run into a topic we're gonna talk about later on. But it's about having the right people around you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
What you think about it, Glow?
I just want to read the example that I have. what John actually definitely came up with, and then maybe y'all can definitely get the understanding as far as like with the greater good and you self-sacrificing. Okay, the question is, would you allow for your mate to go to school and you work 2 jobs for a couple of years while he or she finishes school to get his or her degree, because you know him or her begin a career professional that will basically help the family in the long run? So the question is like, okay, so would you sacrifice yourself working 2 jobs in order for you to provide for your mate, so therefore your mate can be able to go, you know, go to school and be able to graduate and possibly become making more money than you?
Well, let me ask you this though.
Well, hold on before you get attacked. While y'all bullshitting, go ahead and share now, nigga. We need some more people in here to join us, get in on this conversation. So if you fucking with it, somebody else will too. Go ahead and share that shit. Go ahead, Tay. My bad. I ain't even cut you.
So first, let's establish this. What do you mean by married? Are we married? Or are we just?
It don't matter if you
It
dealing
doesn't
with them
matter
personally.
if you're dealing. Okay.
Do they affect your well-being?
If I'm working these 2 jobs, you go to school,
all right,
and we not married, I pay these student loans, and all of a sudden you get this job and leave me.
You're not paying their student loans. What you're doing is
I'm still sacrificing. I'm having to help pay these bills.
You're paying the bills.
So
while they
get your job and leave me with all this money, and I'm stuck with this.
Well,
debt.
then that's not your unit. Then that's not really a unit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
A
unit is a bond. Close. Unit.
Bonds break.
And bonds definitely do break, but why do we have to look at a certain? Why do we have to look at it like that? Like, why do we have to look at it like the bond would break?
Okay.
Let's not think about that. Like, why do we always have to feel like that we're gonna eventually that this bond is going to break?
Let's say this.
Because if you're together, you're together. Period.
Tay, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but that's a cynical way to look at it.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing is,
the same way you have to
we will destroy ourselves being cynical. Yes, somebody can play your ass.
World.
Yeah, they can eat off you, and then motherfucking 2 years from now go the fuck about on their own. So that's when you gotta have that discernment to know who the fuck you fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Know if they really for you, and if they not, you shook the dice and you lost. Well, damn it, what if you shake the dice and they win? So boom, they come out of college, now they making 6 figures a year. You can go down to 1 job. Hell, you might be able to go down to part-time while you go to school, or you work on the business that you want to work on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to take a gamble.
Right.
Niggas bet on all kind of niggas. will bet they can get the pack in the mail and get it off and flip that before they fucking get caught up in the bullshit.
Right.
Take a bet on a person and shit. Find somebody worth betting on, goddamn.
So if you find somebody worth betting on, that means that you might as well just go ahead and marry him. Shit, my bitch get ready to goddamn make all this goddamn money. Shit, I'm about to goddamn propose to her. We gonna goddamn make this money together.
Okay.
So therefore,
you can, because to be honest, marriage is a gamble.
Marriage is a gamble.
I'm betting you that you won't take half my shit. That's the bet. That's what I'm betting you.
You taking half.
I'm betting you that you won't take half my shit. You want to take that bet?
That's why I don't even want to.
That's what it is. But okay, that's on the cynical end, right? That's if it don't work out.
Right.
What if it do work though? How strong a unit could we be?
We can be. You can definitely be strong.
Exactly.
You're gonna definitely be. It's just the fact of it's all about understanding. If you have that understanding with one another, and then again, that's when that communication come in. When that understanding and that communication come in, of course, you know, sometimes, I mean, at the end of the day, you got to understand what you're sacrificing. Because if you're going to school and he's working 2 jobs, then you're going to be goddamn sitting up here like, well, you're not spending enough time.
Okay,
and this and that. And then it's just...
So man could be, you know, going to school, so hold up, don't make it think all about it.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
hold on
sorry.
one second. Julie said he better start stripping because when he gets out of class,
It always had to be.
But listen, this is it though. You're gonna sacrifice anyway. I don't give a fuck what you're doing in life. You're gonna sacrifice something. Why don't you try sacrificing something that's gonna mean some shit? That's all I'm saying. You're gonna sacrifice anyway. When you go lay down with somebody and you fucking raw, you took a risk, right?
Right.
Okay, you betting that if I get pregnant, then they're gonna be fucking what I need them to be.
Right.
Okay, Just take that same bet and risk you're willing to try and extend it out to mean something.
Okay.
That's all it is. We got a couple comments if you want to read them off.
So, TJ Lewis, he said, I definitely sacrifice for my unit because my circle is so small and I know everyone inside my circle will do the same for me 10 times out of 10. Right. So again, this is where the understanding comes from. But Raheem Muhammad, he said, true with doubt, there's no understanding.
Listen, you can doubt some shit all day. But okay, right?
You still need understanding.
How many people believe in Jesus?
I do.
How many people ever spoke to Jesus? You believe in it though. You took a gamble. You're betting it all that this faith is the right faith.
Right.
Right? Because you know there's what at the end? There's a reward for you.
Yeah. You're right.
Challenge yourself to the same reward with somebody.
And Terry Gambrell, he said, hey Terry, he said everything takes understanding and honesty. Right. It's the understanding. We have to have an understanding somewhere. That understanding has to be somewhere. So therefore it wouldn't be no jealousy involved. Like, babe, you know I'm doing this and that and the third, blah, 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 and then whatever. So this is where it comes into the next question. As far as in a relationship, who should sacrifice more or should it be equal?
There's no such thing as equal.
No.
It's not. It's how do you equate your sacrifice? Well, I stayed at home and I raised the kids till they was elementary age. Is that more of a sacrifice than me working 2 jobs? Y'all both had a sacrifice so you don't pay that fucking high ass daycare though, right?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like you're going to struggle. Find somebody that's ready to struggle with your ass.
And enjoy
right?
that shit.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Like you can't beat the struggle. You can't outfax the sacrifice. You can't run away from the motherfucking commitment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to have some responsibility, goddamn.
And you definitely right. You're right. And Raheem Muhammad, he said life is all about chances. But honestly, think about it. Everyone is afraid of failing. And Corey O'Neal said no such thing as equal. Basically, just what John just said. There's no such thing as equal. Being that I'm trying to look at it that way, I really believe there isn't a such thing as equal either, because that's when you're gonna start coming and comparing yourself and like, well, I work 2 jobs. Well, I stayed at home with the kids.
You know what's worse than that? You just comparing yourself. You're comparing your struggle. You're comparing your suffering. Like, don't you hate when you tell somebody that some bad shit happened to you,
and
but they want to tell you about some bad shit?
Shit?
Like, listen, this ain't time for you to talk about your. I need you to listen and empathize with my shit. And on another occasion, you can motherfucking lace me with your motherfucking struggle. We don't always have to listen, we compare everything, and social media is part of it, right? There was a fucking professor or some shit. He was talking about relative poverty, right? And how big a difference it makes, right? So if everybody on your block is relatively poor, makes within the same $5,000, so anywhere from $30,000 to $35,000, you're not going to be upset at what somebody else has, or what the neighbor has, or with what job they have, or none of that shit, right? But let you live in an area where there might be somebody make $100,000, somebody might make $200,000. You gonna be all up in their shit, be mad about the shit, cause it's relative to your poverty.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stop comparing yourself to other people.
Okay, and Julie, she said if you look at it as in who should sacrifice more, then you already looking at it from a wrong perspective. And Raheem, he said in the relationship, equal is the definition of doing your half.
Well, it's not your half. Do your part.
Do your part.
Do your part.
Do your
What's
part.
your part? Yeah. Find a part to play and play that motherfucker. Like,
what Julie said, like, if I don't understand, how would I be looking at it from the wrong perspective though? Like, how would I be looking at it if You know,
if you're already
who's
thinking like,
sacrificing
ooh,
more?
should I sacrifice more or should they sacrifice more? You're already thinking about it in the wrong way. You're trying to. If you think to yourself, damn, how much can I sacrifice and actually make this work? What would be my limit? Think about how far you can push yourself. Like, you know what? I know it'd be tough, but shit, I could work. Maybe I can't do 2 full-time jobs, but I can do a part-time job and a full-time job so I can make this work.
Thinking.
Or I can motherfucking work every other weekend.
About the sacrifice, you gotta think about the game.
The game, yeah.
That you don't get, you know what I mean?
You don't get games without sacrifices.
Yeah. But still, at the same time, don't think about what we sacrifice. Think about the long run. See, motherfuckers think about that sprint. It's a marathon, y'all.
Julie said exactly what I'm saying, John.
I understand.
Fuck your sacrifice. Everybody sacrifices.
Yeah.
So the fuck what?
So it's like ain't nobody sacrifice bigger than the others.
That's all I'm saying. Listen, for instance, men on scientific fact, men tend to marry across and down, right? And it comes to socioeconomic status. Women tend to marry across and up.
Yeah.
It's just facts of life, right? So if you say men already don't compare their struggle to women, we don't go be like, ooh, I need a woman that got this kind of car and this kind of job and this make this much money. Men don't care about that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Because y'all need love.
The crazy part, though, now that women have started working, they keep boosting those attributes. Well, I got my own house and I got my... So the fuck what?
Yeah.
I ain't looking for a bitch that got all that shit.
Yeah.
Is you solid or not?
Right.
That's all that matters. And that's the problem is now you try to take on a male attribute because men need to have something of worth in order to be considered worthy, right?
And so what would you consider something of worth?
Money, cars, house, things of value.
So you feel like that
jobs.
you just need to have all this in order for you to get the female that is considering this is what she needs?
Well, no, just in general. See, men are in competition. Everybody's in competition.
Yeah.
Women are in competition. Men
You
are in
want the
competition.
better
Right.
car, the better house,
Now-
the better looking woman, the better job, the more money.
Tay, let me ask you a real question. If it didn't matter to women, would you really give a fuck what kind of car you drove?
No.
You would drive a beater.
As long as it got me to where I need to go and get back.
Exactly.
But because of how this right here.
But
That
y'all
one
going out y'all way
but-
trying to impress a bitch
but-
that got on
but-
fucking dollar
I know,
football
but
and
listen.
drive a
No.
breakdown,
Men-
goddamn
the
broke
whole
ass
thing,
down
like,
Honda
men
with
get
one
the-
hubcap
hold
on
on.
the bitch.
Men
But if
get
you
the
fuck with them type of bitches, then we'll no good.
men get the women
bitch.
they can afford.
Like, come on.
Women get the men they can attract. Listen, if you're not getting the man with the Benz and the 6 figures and all this and that, it ain't because you ain't got a good enough job, baby girl. It's because you don't look good enough.
Oh, so you're telling me
Wow.
that I have to look like this goddamn go figure, bam, 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 goddamn soda can, Coke bottle, all this and that and the third for me to feel like that I have to get a man that has 6
No.
figures.
Hold on.
No,
hold
you
on,
just said it.
Hold on.
No,
I
I'm
said,
no.
hold on a second.
No.
Hold on a second. If I'm a straight, attractive black male with money and clothes and cars and all this, right? I'm the cream of the crop. I'm what the majority of women are looking for. You know what that means? I'm rare.
And I can have.
And if I'm rare, that means I can have whatever the fuck I want.
Okay.
I can have the best of the best. Now, if I can have the best of the best, why would I have the less of the less? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you a bad bitch, you ain't gotta have no job. You ain't gotta have nowhere. You can stay at your mama house. You can motherfucking borrow clothes from your girlfriend. But if you bad, you can attract that caliber of men.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only point I was making.
So what you're saying is that I have to have just a big ass and just be attractive for me to
You're
attract this.
missing the point,
I'm
bro.
not missing the point.
I'm not saying you have to have that. I'm saying if
With
those
that
type of
caliber
men
that's
can
what
get
they
that.
can get.
Oh, okay.
So if they can get that,
That's
why
what
would
they
they?
gonna want all the
Why
time,
would
right?
they? Like,
Why would
you
they
know what?
date
I
an
can
average
get.
woman?
I can get a bad bitch with all the things I want in her. Why I'm gonna go for the bitch with the flat ass? It's not to say there's something wrong with flat ass bitches. It's to say if I listen. If I said you can drive a Porsche or you can drive a Honda, which one would you want?
I'm gonna drive the Porsche.
Exactly. You know why? Because you have the ability to. You have the money to afford that Porsche. You can keep the upkeep on that Porsche. Porsches are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
They look nice. They're flashy. But the Honda gets you from where you point to A and B just like the Porsche will.
It's gonna cost you less.
Right.
And it's less maintenance and all
less
that.
Maintenance.
But you know what? You can afford the Porsche. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. All
Okay.
right.
Okay, so, right.
So let's read comments.
Raheem said the theory of sacrificing when it comes to a relationship shouldn't be even an equation if you're already having yourself together. Before the relationship, basically, men and women should bring their part to the table. Julie says a hot commodity. Yes. And then Raheem said that's a lie, bro. That's a form of stereotype. That ain't no fucking stereotype. If I got money, I'm gonna buy shit that money can buy. What else reason I got fucking money for?
He called it stereotype.
Where's the stereotype?
Ryan, can you tell us why would you consider that to be stereotype? Because that's like that's like Floyd Mayweather. Hold on, wait.
A nigga like Jay-Z got Beyonce. Come on, man. And it wasn't because he was it's because the money.
He can have flat ass Keisha. Jay-Z can have
me.
flat ass.
I told you, Jay-Z.
Yeah, I mean,
he don't want you. Can you sing? Can you dance? Are you a size 2?
I don't even want to get like that because when he see me and he meet me, he's just gonna feel this vibe, and we're gonna vibe.
I'm just saying,
like it is what it is. And then what I want y'all to do
right
now is that I want y'all to either share, and look, I either want y'all to share. And guess what else I want y'all to do? I want y'all to either like it, love it, laugh at it. Thank you everybody for watching. I want y'all to comment, talk shit. Let me know exactly what the fuck y'all thinking as well. Because I love the interaction. So we definitely want to goddamn, keep it going. So being that we have gotten over the greater good.
Right.
We definitely know what people are going to sacrifice for, how they're going to sacrifice, how they're going to look at sacrificing. I believe sacrificing also comes in what I was talking about. Well, you got this and you got that, and that comes with bitching and complaining about toxic people. Like people that bitch and complain about toxic people.
Okay, let's take it like this. Are there toxic people?
Yes.
There is definitely toxic people.
We know toxic people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is bitching and complaining gonna do anything about those toxic people?
No. So what do you do?
It depends.
No, it's not. It's always gonna be toxic to you. I mean, no matter what you say to them, they always gonna have a bad vibe about them between you and them. So it's like, what do? Stick around? Nah, you stop fucking with them. Instead of complaining, stop being around them. Stop fucking with them so you won't feel that vibe.
Is bitching and complaining gonna stop them from being toxic?
No.
No. Then who gives a shit?
What do you consider toxic, though? Tell the people, what do you consider toxic? And then I want to hear what you consider toxic.
It's not what I consider toxic. I see a lot of posts that go like this. What do y'all know about toxic mothers and how they just ruin children's lives? Bitch, did your mama get you to 18? Were you relatively healthy? Did you get a high school diploma? Then shut your bitch ass up.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is you bitching about?
It may be some things that may have hurt them.
Well, talk to a therapist.
Well, I believe you should talk to a therapist.
But you getting on here talking about, oh, did you have a toxic? You know what? As much shit as my mother did or didn't do, she did what she was supposed to do. She got me to full grown man status.
And got me on about my business.
So that I could live my life however the fuck I wanted to live it.
Right. And
what more could you really ask for?
Right.
That's all I'm saying. Okay, you met a toxic person. Great. They taught you a fucking lesson. Now you know how to identify toxic people. You won't waste time being around them. Stop bitching about it. That's just my sentiments. I mean, y'all can
right. And Vigil said toxic people know who to be toxic around, and he said because he ain't having that shit. I mean, yeah, you cannot have it, but it's just sometimes like, how can you avoid that? Because you don't know whether or not if that person gonna come at you being toxic. Y'all can just be sitting up here having a general conversation, and then next thing you know, he or she may come up with some shit. I mean, and I know you know how to hang up the phone or this and that and the third. It was like, but are you really going to be rude to that person that could be venting? You get what I'm saying? Like, would you consider that person that's toxic, that's always venting about what they have going on? Would you consider that
somebody who just constantly brings negativity and just,
go ahead. What's your
like,
opinion?
always fuck up a mood? No matter what they talk about, it's always got something to be with negativity.
Okay.
That's toxic to me. Like, you never have a good day. Whenever I talk to you, you're having a bad day.
Mm-hmm.
That's toxic, man. Like, you always bringing some bad vibes. So obviously, it's not everyone else that's toxic. It's you. You're that bad goddamn juju, a bad vibe, of that monkey that's riding your back. So I don't want that shit around me. So what I do, I remove myself from being around you. Cut all ties, communications.
Ola Blaze said, childhood wounds, how you get rid of it? Okay, question.
That's
carrying them wounds around with you is gonna do what for you?
It ain't gonna do nothing but hold you and break you down, and that's when it comes to, like, why would you want to walk around being hurt? Like, why is and that's a question that I would definitely have coming up. So we definitely gonna get to that, but still, again, at the same time, it's just like, why would you want to keep carrying that hurt to you? With you, because if you're carrying that hurt with you and then you get into a relationship with somebody, that means that you're definitely carrying that hurt with you into this relationship.
That's the weakest excuse too. Well, some shit happened in my past and I'm just, so the fuck what?
Yeah,
something's happened in everybody's past.
You've told it to every listener.
Are you gonna let your past control your present and your future?
He said no. Healing is everyone's problem, and you're definitely right. Healing. I
can't wait till we get to that subject on suffering.
Okay.
I really can't. Like, this shit really go into that.
Yeah.
Everybody suffers. Everybody. Now, you should definitely listen to whoever you're talking to. Try to be empathized with them. Try to understand their pain. Try to work with them. But you gotta check a motherfucker like, hey, baby girl, that shit happened. That don't mean that person is me. That don't mean because somebody did something to you in your past that it's gonna continue to happen.
Right.
I am not them. I am not them.
But
see, because that goes to what you said about you gotta trust. You gotta take this gamble that I'm not your last nigga.
Yeah.
Take that risk.
Allow me to show you I'm not.
And take
give
it
me the opportunity, a fair chance. Don't be holding that shit against me.
And then even if the female, and that's fine, because even if the female, sorry, but even if you come into that relationship and you showing her about, that you're not like other people, and then bam, you do something that reminds her of it. So
she gotta check herself and know that that's not him.
That's kind of.
You gonna say it's hard? Please tell me you were gonna say it's hard.
You should know.
I wasn't gonna say it's hard.
Yes, you were, because everybody talks about shit that's hard.
Because it is hard.
So the fuck what?
Life is hard.
Just because it's hard, that means what? Are you capable of doing it? If you're capable of doing it, then do the shit. It's hard. So what? A lot of shit is hard. Working 2 jobs while somebody goes to school is hard. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking bending that ass over when you don't want to is hard.
You know what
I'm saying? But you know what? You do the shit with a... But listen, if you do the shit with a smile...
That is hard.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, he's like, damn, she do the hard shit for me. Let me do the hard shit for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's reciprocal. That's all. Damn, Rock got a long ass comment.
Rock. Okay, so he said that most people should take a look at themselves, though you could be just as toxic to that other person, or if they toxic, why keep pushing the issue to do this with them and that? If you say a person that toxic, why keep hitting they line or they social site?
The same thing I said.
Okay, and Bree, we're gonna get back to it. And so Bree, she said, what happens when those behaviors are consistent? Hold on, wait. Let's go ahead and answer Rock question first, Bree. We're gonna get back to you, baby. So my thing is this, and I'm not even gonna lie, I asked that same question too. Because it's just like, okay, so you're saying I'm this and you're saying that I'm that. Why are you not trying to keep yourself away from me, like physically? Like, keep yourself. If you feel like that I'm just so toxic and I bring you so much down, But next thing you know, I see that you got them hitting my line. Why are you calling me if I'm this toxic person?
Well,
why do you want to be around me if I'm just this toxic person? Like if you so it's I just need to know.
That's stupid.
No. I think you read that question backwards.
You think
they say
so?
if you a person that's toxic, why keep hitting their line or their social site? So what if you think I'm toxic, but I don't think I'm toxic? I'm gonna keep fucking with you.
But
it's your choice whether or not to keep fucking with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
just because you tell somebody
that's
like tell
saying.
somebody they
like
narcissistic.
You're telling me that I'm toxic, but yet you want to hit my line because you want me to bend his ass over. But I'm toxic.
But I wouldn't tell you you're toxic and then tell you that I'm bend his ass over.
But yes, you will. You're gonna tell me that I'm toxic.
Be like, bitch, you toxic as fuck. I can't stand your ass. Hey,
And
let me come hit that ass.
Right.
Who the fuck does that?
Somebody. People.
And who the fuck would allow it? Who the fuck would
that person?
Listen,
Yes.
a toxic person, it's got to be somebody toxic on the other end that's gonna allow that shit.
Too much toxic.
You know what I'm saying?
Because if she out at you as a man, she ain't shit.
I wish I would tell motherfucker they ain't shit.
She ain't shit. Why you keep fucking
You
with her?
toxic and be like, give me the draws all in the same sentence. The fuck?
And
Right.
she do it.
And just be like, let me just pour my
And they
soul
do it?
into
So
you.
if they do it, that's rewarding negative behavior, so they must like it. So let me do it again. Some people like
But
to be
some
talked
people
dirty.
said, they like that.
That might be dirty talk.
So, I just say, Rock, just tell them to stop hitting your social site. You
My
know?
bad.
I say block them.
Get rid of
Block
that.
them hoes.
Block them.
Block everybody. That's what I say. Just like Super Scent. She say block them hoes. Block them.
Get rid of
You
your
don't
cell phone,
have
get
you don't
better
need them
burnouts.
shit. You don't even have to change your number. Just block their ass. And Bree said, what happens when those behaviors are consistent? Believe those actions. That's what the fuck I'm gonna say. Ain't shit you gonna allow for you. It goddamn be consistent. You got it had something has to change.
Can I highlight what you just said?
Yes.
Allow.
Allow.
People only do what you allow them to do.
Right.
Can you say it again?
People are only going to allow for them to do what you want them to do. So therefore, I'm just going to say it like this. That's just like a man only going to do what you allow for him to do. Or a woman only going to do what you allow for a woman to do. So if I'm going to consider to keep accepting these behaviors from you, that means I already know. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to fuck up. Then I'm gonna make up.
I can't believe
that's
you cheated on me again.
Right.
But
This
listen,
is toxic.
if you catch me cheating on you, right, I'm about to leave. I'm not about to sit up here and watch you cheat and me cheat on you.
Yeah.
Right.
What the fuck I look like?
Right. And
Turn right the fuck out the door. Same moment. You call me, all right, I'm gone.
All right.
But you know what? First thing you're gonna do, what? Wait on what? So you wanna admonish
wanna
me?
talk about this shit?
You wanna yell at me about it? You ain't get your shit off. That's what it is.
right. And
You ain't get to get your anger off your chest. I'm gonna leave that shit right with you. Now, if you take me back, you're dumb because I'm gonna cheat on you again. Because you allowed me to cheat.
yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah.
Or if I'm gonna be with you, I'm gonna be with you knowing you stupid.
Right. Right. And share. Make sure you share. Because we don't want no one being stupid. So go ahead and share. But Mr. Blade, he said apparently they both on the same vibration. Rod said he agreed to someone's comment. But Julie said same reason why drugs are addictive. People are addicted to the toxic people and people in general.
That outside dick make them hoes sick.
I don't like it like that. Hey. But she right about that. And Mr. Blade, he said again, there are a lot that people have to. There is a lot that people have to learn. When you have sex with people, you exchange energy spiritually and nothing physical to be given answers to. You're definitely right. We also posted that in Conversations with Glow. So therefore, if you're not a part of the group, you definitely need to get a part of it. Conversations with Glow, we definitely be talking about that. Mr. Corey O'Neill, he said, laugh out loud, hand over the toxic, cool. But there are people who do it. And you're definitely right. There are people that actually do it. Like, they feel like, oh, okay, shit, we arguing. Oh, now I'm about to bust his ass open for him.
And Julie
fuck
said,
him real good.
They can know it's bad for you, still crave that person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like a drug, you crave like, ooh,
Right.
I know this motherfucker ain't shit. But
Right.
it feel
But what
good.
did that say about you though?
Listen, can we be honest, people? Just for a moment. You wouldn't go to Honest Bob's used car. You wouldn't. You sound like a liar.
What?
Honest
When
Bob.
it's like, it's Honest Bob's. No, the fuck you're not honest.
You're lying, Larry.
Thank you. But I would go to Lion Larry's because he's honest. Now, the same goes for men and women out there. Stop saying you're a good man, you're a good woman.
Well, hold on, wait. You said
Stop
you would
it.
go to Lion Larry because he honest.
Exactly.
What make
He
He
that?
let you know he lying up front.
Oh,
So I'm going to take everything he say with a grain of salt.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
I need an understanding, y'all.
But
I'm
listen,
sorry.
y'all. Stop telling people that you're good. That self-advertising is bullshit. If we want to know about you, we'll get a reference.
Yep.
We'll find out about you. You're not going to tell the real about you. So cut it out. And how the fuck would you know you're good anyway? Nobody's fucking good. But I can find out if you're decent.
Fuck that. I'm good.
I can check around. Is this a decent person? They up front of
What they
person.
about?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But don't just cut the shit. We
Yeah.
don't believe you.
Yep. Just cut the shit. And everybody disagree. Everybody agree. Everybody agree. Yeah.
Okay, I know you had something here about family being toxic. Okay, say you got toxic family members. Say you think it's a generational curse. Can you break it? Can you break the chains of your forefathers and foremothers? Julie says, I tell people I adore when I know I ain't shit. Julie, we know you ain't shit.
Yeah, we know that.
Nah,
But we
I
love
know-
it though. We love it.
you bae.
But you real though.
You bae.
You thicker than a snicker.
Anyway, we're not even talking about that.
Taller
All right.
than Marvin.
Okay. So Corey O'Neal said my last relationship was toxic and I kept looking for reasons to be with her. You know that, but I had to let it be.
Yes, it
Right.
was toxic, bro.
Right.
It was. And I'm going to tell you, like, this is my nephew right here. And I'm going to tell him, like I tell him the same thing I tell my niece. Stop trying to have a boyfriend and a girlfriend too fast. Just chill out.
Chill out.
Chill out. You should, if you ain't 28, don't even tell me you got a girlfriend yet.
What?
Okay?
You're single. Enjoy.
You got to learn to be. First, you got to learn to like you. And to learn to like you, got to spend some time with you. By yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Do
right?
some shit.
You
Go
got
some places.
to learn the type
Go
of
do
people
some
you
shit. Eat
like.
some food.
You got to explore different people. You got to understand what you like, what you don't like. If you had a girlfriend in high school, if you had a girlfriend in your fresh 20s, you don't know what the fuck you like yet.
You know what she like though.
Like my homeboy Sheezy would say, you ain't seen enough dick shit, bitch. You have no idea what you like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to everybody out there, listen, love is a great thing. Having a family unit is a great thing. I'm just saying, pump your motherfucking brakes. Live some life. Wrap that shit up. Don't have no baby. Don't be out here getting pregnant and shit. Look, just chill. And go ahead and explore and understand. Find out what the fuck you do like. It's okay. People want to rush into the shit.
I don't even understand. I used to be that person that used to want to rush into stuff. Now I'm just like, well, why they didn't tell me this shit when I was this age? But I feel like I have the opportunity to actually tell my daughter, because I be telling my daughter, don't, just, girl,
Age is
just,
wisdom.
just
It is,
calm
bro.
down. It is
It comes
wisdom.
when it comes.
You know the wildest shit my dad used to tell me? Not the wildest shit, because he told me a lot of wild shit. But he said, the older you get, the wiser I get. And I've been where you been, and I've been where the fuck you going.
Yeah.
I be like, damn. So the shit
That's
I'm
deep.
doing now and the shit I'm
already
about to
done.
do, you've already fucking did it. So you can tell me about it.
So they
When it
said
happened
that.
and you look and like, this
Because,
motherfucker
listen,
here.
I turned 18
I
and
just
started
had
thinking about
plenty of
all the
time
shit
for
he done told me. Like, it started dropping like clockwork.
I'm like, yeah, he told me this shit.
Yeah, that's how I feel about with my mom. I used to be like, damn, my mama told me this. My mama told me to slow my ass down. But, you know, I decided that I didn't want
Thought
to
you was
listen.
grown, huh?
Right.
You got
And
you some titties and thought you was grown.
it wasn't even that. Like, I was
tell
really
us
cool.
shit.
Nah, it wasn't even really
Got
that. I was
smelling herself.
the way that I am. Nah, for real. Like, the way that I am now is the way that I was growing up. I mean, I always talk. I always had a loud mouth. I'm always, you know, I'm just me. And that's just, you know, the truth. And also the question, people was answering your question, John, as far as like, can generational curse be broken? And a couple of them said yes. A couple of them say no. Blaze said you can break it. King Yada said, I say you can't break toxic people because you can't change and control people. You only control self in self actions.
That's motherfucking real.
Facts. I'll agree with that.
And Mr. Blade said, you have to understand what you're scared of stepping outside of the box. These concepts are deeper than words and experience. We have to know things only the wise who seek find.
Listen, I'm gonna give a lesson right now.
Go ahead, get that lesson, bro.
Let me hop on my soapbox for a moment.
Let's go ahead.
Find you a mentor. Find you somebody you can look up to that's doing something righteous. The wisdom they will impart upon you is motherfucking limitless. You can't look up to little niggas doing shit that's dumb. You can't look up to somebody that's doing dumb shit. You know they doing dumb shit. Look up to somebody that's doing something righteous that you respect. You know, most people that get respect, like think about everybody that you respect, right? It's usually somebody that takes on a responsibility that you think is more than what you could even handle. You be like, damn, that motherfucker, he go and cut the church grass every Saturday. He motherfucking take the kids to the park on the weekend. He work a full-time job with overtime. That motherfucker make sure the old people eat. Like, somebody that takes on those level of responsibility.
Yeah.
That's somebody that you can look up to because they do it all. And what they do it gracefully. They don't complain about it. They don't talk about their struggle. They put their head down and just do it because they want to make a fucking impact.
Right.
Find them kind of people in your life and fucking cling to them.
Right.
That positive energy, that'll overturn that toxic shit you got.
Cause listen, sometimes you try to stay around with toxic people too long. Like once you know they toxic, get the fuck on through.
Get the fuck on.
There's a lot of non-toxic people.
I mean, you know, and it also takes growth. Like they said, it definitely takes growth. And like Julie said, in order to break a generational curse, you have to find identity. You have to first identify all of the negative patterns within your family. Then you have to want to change the outcome with everything you got. And I mean with everything you got. People hold on to excuses. They hold on to the past. Subconsciously, they recreate the past all over again. And you fucking right, Julie. Okay. So you fucking right. Like you're definitely right because it's just like if I can sit up here and tell you, okay, let's have a conversation and let's not talk about let's not talk about the past. Let's talk about the present and basically how we can build the future. Okay, you're having that conversation. Then boom, somebody say some shit. Boom, they relapse. Boom, past. Here I go past. And we bringing it up. But we're not getting anywhere.
Can we be honest though for a second? Women are notorious for that shit. They'll tell you some shit 3 years ago, 2 hours and 32 seconds ago that you fucking did that they supposedly was supposed to be over.
Supposed to have forgiven you for?
Yes.
Okay.
In our argument, you're going to bring that shit up. Well, you remember when you did, you can't. If you want, listen, if you wish,
always keep that one in the chamber.
But if you really want to truly move on from some shit, you got to stop arguing about the same shit. I'm okay with arguing because, a little, friction build a fire. You know what I'm talking about? But I am not about to argue with you the same shit we already argue about. not if like you done said we good now. You can't. Hell no.
Come on.
If like 2 weeks later, like remember you said like wait a
Listen,
minute.
We already talked about that.
Because if you start your sentence off with you remember when, I don't remember it.
Right.
I blanked that shit out. I crossed it off the fucking list because I thought we was good.
It's over. It was gone.
Fuck.
So you push it up under the rug. And it's not the fact that I push shit up under the rug. It's like, who the fuck wanna keep talking about
She ain't push it on the rug.
shit?
She put it in a filing case.
Like,
and goddamn push the drawer open. Oh, let me go back. Yeah. It wasn't. She didn't shred it though. Nah, she took pictures of it and stored it on fucking
copies.
Man, I'm the type that's
she
just
put that
like,
shit on Dropbox for later.
I'm just trying to have a clear mind or whatever. So it's just like I don't want to.
If it's clouded with your past.
if I'm not trying to cloud it with my past, I know I definitely can. Period. I'm not trying to cloud shit with my fucking past.
Can I ask you a question?
Like, no.
Have you ever forgiven somebody for something that you really didn't forgive them for?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's my point. Don't forgive me for some shit if you're not over with it. Just tell it, say it's over. Say the shit was unforgivable. Don't hold it on my head.
Okay.
That's because listen, when you're okay, it's like the very first rule when you're trying to get out of the hole. Stop digging. If I thought, okay, I'm not digging no more, I'm actually working my way up. And in your mind, nah, you still digging. I'm still on that shit you did when. In my mind, I'm like, damn, I've been good. I've been on my shit. I think we're going forward in the direction. Nope, we can't go nowhere because your ass stuck back there in the past. Worry about the fuck I used to do that you supposedly had already forgiven me for. You really
come home
motherfucking
late
did.
5 minutes on a Friday and you was with that bitch like you was 2 weeks ago. Like,
Now?
what? Like, huh?
Now,
Like, what the fuck?
Okay,
I'm
so
telling you.
people have been commenting, and again, thank you so much for commenting and also joining in with conversations with
Can't
Glow.
even tell you to right out of gas.
And
gas station. Sorry,
I want y'all to go ahead and share this. If you,
You can't
like
even
what
be on a long
you
call,
see here or
nigga.
whatever,
Yeah,
go ahead and share.
you supposed to be 5 minutes ago.
Shit. I supposed to be fucked up. A bitch to kill me.
Corey O'Neal said they lied to themselves. Blade said past lives many have lived many, not aware there. Many metaphor that play parts of the lifetime in past lives. So therefore I need a meaning. Like, I don't understand exactly what you're trying to, like.
Talking about from Oblate?
Yeah.
Can I read this one? Kenyatta says, but sometimes things from the past need to be understood to move forward. You must have understanding of one another to go forward in any situation or relationship in life. Kenyatta, I agree with you 100%. But let's think about this. Glow, let's take a... we're going to use you just because, you're representing the women here tonight. If we were going out and we had this situation where I did something that you didn't like, we addressed the situation. You forgave me for it, right? Did we have an understanding?
Yeah, you would think that we had an understanding.
Or did you forgive me before you actually got your understanding?
It could be that I possibly forgave you before I got my understanding. I believe that I may have forgiven you too quick without me having an understanding of me trying to, probably reap on it for like a couple of days or try to see if there was an understanding involved.
Word is bond. So Kenyatta, to answer your question, did you actually try to get that understanding before you moved on? Because if you got the understanding before you moved on, you wouldn't have to go fucking back. Because you already have the understanding.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say. If you can't get over the shit, then don't get over it. Don't tell them that you can get over it.
Tell me you want a reason why.
Reincarnation. He said that's his point. So, yeah. So, toxic people, I try to stay positive with a lot of things, but, I'm only human. So, therefore, I do allow for possibly some negativity that can, sometimes reap in, and it allows for me to be the toxic person.
Can we say this?
You're going to have some. You can't help that.
And it's nothing against you. It's just the phrase. I hate I'm only human. I'm imperfect. Bitch, we all know this.
We're all human.
We're all human. We're all imperfect. Everybody in their soul knows that they are.
Sins and all types of shit going on.
Everybody knows there's a piece of them that ain't shit. That's some shit they did that even they don't forgive themselves for.
Yeah.
Right? So I just hate when I hear it. Like, I'm only human. Bitch, so I'm only human, so what? Okay.
What? You are?
You don't need to say what's already understood because then it sounds like a cop-out.
Right? And Rock said own your true feelings. And you should own your true feelings. Like, it's right. You should own
say word.
Yeah, you should just really own your true feelings, like real talk. And it's always about your feelings. At the end of the day, you cannot get mad at the person that's not feeling the way that you want them to feel. At the end of the day, those are your feelings, and those are your feelings that you control. So you can go to that person and you can tell that person, I feel that you didn't do such and such. I'm telling you this is how I feel. I don't want you to feel that way. I'm just telling you how I feel.
Okay,
and
now,
it's only up to you whether or not, if you're wanting to apologize about the way that you possibly, made me feel. But again, I'm the type that's like, okay, those are your feelings. So I apologize if you feel that way.
I know.
Right.
I dig it.
You know what? Hold on.
I apologize. You feel.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm not saying.
It's just like I'm not sorry for what I did. I'm not sorry for what I said.
I'm sorry how you feel.
I'm
for
sorry
what
that
I did.
you feel that way.
You know what? I learned this in my first job here in South Carolina at Teletech. Anybody else that worked at the good ass Teletech? Okay, listen. The first thing they taught us was you need to offer a sincere and specific apology. That's when people tell me I'm sorry if it hurt your feeling, that I shut that shit down immediately. No, ain't no if. I just told you that it did. It's a fact for you. I'm sorry that it hurt your feelings, not if. You have to be sincere and specific. And not just that it hurt your feelings. What was it? I'm sorry that my behavior of doing XYZ hurt your feelings, and I'm going to do this in the future so that it doesn't happen again. If I don't get an apology like that, then you ain't give me no fucking apology.
True.
Because I swear, doesn't that fucking spill my mumble sauce or scuff my Timbs, fucking cook my grits, like a motherfucker saying, if they hurt me. No, motherfucker, I told you it hurt me, so you know it. So if I ever apologize to somebody, I'll be like, you know what? I was wrong for doing this.
Be like, I do apologize if you do feel that way.
And you know what? When I hear that shit, I be like, you don't apologize, motherfucker. You don't care about me.
Well, it might just be that way.
But I'm saying that's how people perceive it. Because if is a binary, it's a word that says maybe.
Right.
You didn't maybe hurt my feelings. You did hurt my feelings. Yeah. Now, you may have not have did it purposefully. And that's okay. That's why you're saying, I'm sorry that this hurt your feelings. Because you know you did this. That's a fact.
Right.
It hurt your feelings is a fact. If I said I'm sorry that I did this and it hurt your feelings, I'm sorry for the facts, not for the maybes. You didn't just diminish my feelings. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But also, let me tell you this. Motherfuckers don't know how to argue.
And why you say that, John?
Arguing is important.
They lose their temper. They get mad.
Nobody's always going to agree. And when I have a point of view and you have a point of view, we need to understand each other. And I got a tip for everybody out there.
But let me ask you this. Why don't they get to understand it?
I'm going to tell you why. Because they get emotional and then they attack the straw man argument.
Yeah.
Okay, so for instance.
Break this down. Okay, listen. Need to know.
You want to be the dominant man. You want to be right.
Julie said it ruins the sincerity of the apology. You're damn right, Julie. It does. Listen. We're going to use another example, me and you. Okay, so say we're in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. And you bring the car back on empty. And I'm like, hey, Glow, you know when you bring the car back on empty, there's sediment that can get into the fuel tank, it can get into the engine, it can fuck the whole car up. Then we're going to pay a lot more money for another car, all because you couldn't fill that motherfucker up. All right? And also, I don't like to have to get up early to go to work in the morning to go get gas before I got shit to do. Now, hold on, right? Now, you're going to hear...
I got a shit tire early.
But see, you're going to hear... But listen, so you're going to hear my whole argument, right?
Fucked up my whole day now.
And you know what you're going to do? You're going to create a straw man argument and attack it. You're going to attack my last thing I said, which was, I got shit to do. Well, I got shit to do, motherfucker, too. I also got to have the kids over here. I got to go get groceries. I got to go. You're going to talk about all the shit you got to do. And you missed the whole meat of the argument was it'll fuck up the car, which we need.
And it's more money we're going to have to spend.
And we're all guilty. I'm even guilty of creating the straw man. I'm going to attack that. The weak part of your argument that I can attack, I'm going to attack it. But that's not arguing for understanding. That's arguing to win, which if you're arguing to win, you're fucking up anyway, right? Yeah. So now what it should have said is try this. Anytime anybody wants to argue with anybody, right? Before you can tell me your argument, before you can make your side of the point, you have to state my argument back to me, and I have to agree to it. You have to say, John, I understand that you're upset because I didn't put gas in the car, which could potentially damage the engine, and also that you have things to do early in the morning prior to going to work. Is that correct? and I'm gonna say, yes, that is correct. Now you give your counter argument. But now it done calmed all that emotional shit down. Because you had to understand me.
Okay.
You didn't just hear me, you understood me.
Because I repeated back everything that you said.
And then when you say what you got to say to
listen.
me, I'm going to have to repeat back before I can say to you.
Right.
Now, yes, it's difficult. It's hard, like
because
everybody
sometimes
says.
you block that motherfucker out because
Yeah,
you don't
just
got
blank
time
it.
to got
But listen.
That
That means you were listening.
Okay.
You were listening to respond, not listening to understand. Exactly. So if your argument was not based on pure emotions, but based on a clear understanding of what each other's going through, at the end of the argument, it won't be that one person won or the other person lost. It'd be that y'all came to a mutual agreement of understanding on something.
Right. And Julie said it's called active listening.
Thank you.
And Atia Baker, she said, I feel him on that. I gotta work on it though. And you're not by yourself, boo. Cause I have to work on it too because I am the last one. I mean, I kid y'all not. Like for the last possibly like 3 days, I done blocked y'all out. And that's just real. I love everybody to death. I love everybody that is a part of KWG. But there's some things that I had to work, and then like if he's talking about if my dude talking about something, or if anybody's talking about something, I done came to the point that I know it done came to the point like I just block out. Like I just literally go into like straight mode, thinking about something else. Or whatever, like I'm not listening. And then when I hear a point, he gonna be like, huh? I'm like, what? Like, come on,
Hey,
like,
check
what
it
you
out.
talking about? Like,
Your boy Corey talking about y'all don't plan on working on nothing. Stop capping. Julie talking about appreciate the lesson.
I am working on it, Corey.
I need to argue and understand, not argue to prove a
They tell you
meaningless
they
point
working on it.
just because I'm in my feelings. And you know what? And this is no shade on you ladies, but y'all know y'all are not right. But you know you can argue a nigga down if his arguments he is not strong enough or he don't want to hear your shit. Just so you can feel like you won an argument. Moving on to the next topic.
Let's go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Tell them what's up.
Weak men and why women are not submitting to weak men. Okay, again. There's been topics floating around about, black women don't submit, or this women don't submit, women not submitting nowadays, blah, 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 blah. Women do submit. They don't submit to weak men. It's a fucking difference. It's a motherfucking difference. Before we get into that, Rock said that's something to think about. I get it, though. I just hate arguing because people say hurtful things, I'm guessing. Leidra just joined in. What's going on, Leidra? Everybody, if you haven't already, please go ahead and share, motherfucking share. Make sure everybody get in this conversation.
Motherfucking share.
But it's called what is considered a weak man? Tay, what you consider a weak man?
A weak man is a man who is not a man, period, point blank. You don't live up to the responsibilities as a man you're supposed to do. A man to me, because I had my father in my life, was you take care of your kids, you take care of your responsibilities, you teach your kids to be the best they can be. You had a back, but at the same time, you teach them how to not fuck up. But you gotta let them live their life. You can't be out here making kids and not taking care of them, bro. Like, that's the number one thing to me. And it's different if you got a, as we say, toxic baby or baby builder, baby mama. Okay, I get it. People have different things going on. But as a man, you're supposed to do anything in your goddamn power to make sure your family and your kids straight.
I'm going to agree with you, but I'm going to disagree on one statement, though. And I think we do this, even I see this in all the groups, we keep making this misunderstanding. If you're over 18 and you got a dick and balls, you're a man.
You're a man, yeah.
Right. But we say, oh, well, you're a boy if you're doing this, or you're not a man if you don't do it. They are a man, they're just not a responsible man. They're not a good parent of a man. They're not, but they're still a man. Like, and I think if we stop saying, oh, you're not a real man, or you're not a real woman, you're not a man, you're a boy if you do this, or you're a little girl if you don't do that. If we just tweak that one part, we could stop offending those people off top and say, in our opinion, you're not living up to your potential as what a man could be. So, for instance, all the shit you named, that sounds like a responsible man. That sounds like a man of integrity. That sounds like a man of will. That sounds like a man that knows what the fuck he wants and he goes and fucking does it. That's the kind of men we look up to, right?
Facts.
But even the men that do all the opposite of that, they're still men. They're just the men we don't fuck with. The men we try to coach up to something.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just want us to acknowledge that they're still men. And we want them to think that they're men. We don't want you thinking you're little boys. So you go around here acting like a little boy because everybody think you're a little boy. No. We just want to let you know you're a fucking man, but you're not acting like one.
Right.
You're not living up to the expectation of what we think a man is. And this ain't go for women. You out here playing little girl games, but don't call them girl. It's just offensive.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Like, I'm not a little girl.
I hate that shit.
I'm not a little girl. Don't
but
call
we
me
do
no
it,
little girl.
and we don't even think about it. It's subconscious. We just let that shit roll off the tongue. But in your opinion, what do you think a man is?
Me personally, I feel like a man is a man that provides for his family, that is there for his family through thick and thin. Him just being a man. I just feel like just being a family man. That's
so
what I find a man.
A provider of a family, somebody that keeps family first is the manliest of man to you.
Yeah, because you're keeping your family first. Like you having things in order.
A provider, protector,
protector, all of that. You have all of that in order. So therefore, if I see that you have all that in order, it's not going to be hard for me to submit to you, like we talked about earlier. Like, it's not going to be hard for me to submit to this man because I know that he's a man. He has proven himself to be this man. So therefore, I'm going to submit to this man because he has proven that he is the man. He has proven that he's the protector, the leader, the provider, and everything that's in it. But it also comes to a point where, let's say for instance, a female that has been independent for so long, and then she allowed for a man to come in and try to be it. Sometimes that
try to be what?
Try to be that leader.
You said allow for a man to try to be.
Try to be that leader.
She try
to be that provider,
and the opportunity,
and try to be that provider. And
so she gave him opportunity to be a man, and he didn't cash in on the
right. By
But
time,
that happens though.
look at you, look like you lit. Hey, Pablo done showed up, y'all. Look at him.
Pablo, you walked in just in time. We're talking about
Thank you, babe.
what you think it is to be a man, or what do you think makes a man?
What's up, guy?
Before you, so Glow, you were saying that, in your opinion, a man is a family man, something that provides and protects, and that a woman is allowing a man to try to do that for her. Is that correct? If she feels that's that type of man.
Right.
Okay. Before we get to Pablo, because I know he got to set up, get his shit right. You know what I'm talking about? He back there with the open shirt like the barge and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? El Pablo. Oh, that's tequila. Ooh. You can change the game with that one. I'm on it, though.
And he flip the shirt back like it.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm talking about.
Let's do it.
Okay, with me.
Let's do it.
Okay, I acknowledge that anybody that's over 18 and have male genitalia
Is a man.
that was born a man or a boy is a man, right? That to me is just, that's your basic criteria for being a man.
All right.
What I think as far as a man that I would respect for being the type of man that I respect is one thing. Integrity.
Yeah.
Do you do what the fuck you say you gonna do? Not what I said you should do, not what anybody else suggests to you, but if you say, hey, I'm a let you do this at 5 o'clock on a Sunday, and you at 5 o'clock on a Sunday, that's you there. Or if you can't be there, you fucking
call me and let me know ahead of time.
Not only that, but you still break every kind of possible way there is in order for you to do it, just because that's your word.
Okay, so let me
That's
ask you a
the
question.
epitome of a man to me, is somebody that keep their word.
So, do
Go
anybody
beyond.
remember the post that I posted up about that man? I actually posted it. I don't think that I shared it in the group, but I think that I shared it on my page where that man was talking about, what it is to be a man, and he broke it down. Like, he's like, shit, he can't come short with his motherfucking mortgage because his woman gonna be looking at him like, the fuck? You know, like, you can't do that. So if you want to be considered the man, and the man of the household, you have to make sure that you are showing those features that is allowing for this woman to allow for you to be this man of the household. You can't come. Okay, go ahead.
Just 1 second, because I want to make a point.
Wait a minute.
It was 3 of us here. All 3 of us had different ideas of what a man should be. So that's where I'm gonna cut you short.
Okay.
Fuck what that woman thinks you should be as a man. What do you think you should be as a man?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because a woman can't build a man. You can't make somebody into a man.
She don't know how to be
a
one.
man. Because you simply don't know how to
right,
be.
You don't
So-
know
He
how to
hit
be
it. He
one,
said she don't know how to be one.
So
She
when
don't
you
know how to be a
when you make the
man.
argument that in order for him to be the man of the household, he got to do X, Y, Z. No.
No.
Nah.
In order for him to be the man of the household, he just to be a man in that household.
Period.
Now, if you allow him to be around you and he's not being what you think is lived up to a man, then you get the fuck ghost.
Or you
But you don't sit around there and be like, I'm letting him do the shit even though he's not being the man of the household.
I feel
Because
like that's something that should be
been
spoken
toxic
upon.
your life.
Because that
You
is
still
what
got
I
that
consider
toxic
a
shit
weak
in your
man.
life.
But it's not weak because he's weak. It's weak because the woman thinks he's weak. To another woman, that could be a very strong man.
Mm-hmm.
But to
You're
you,
right.
so if that's a weak man, then you need to move the fuck on and find you a strong man.
Or if y'all are actually building a household and not just fucking around, then you shouldn't display him as a weak man. You should display him as a man that you're growing and building with. Because if you label him as a weak man off the muscle, he doesn't want to grow and build with you anymore. You're downgrading him as a
On
man.
top of that, if you growing and building with a weak man, that's on you.
Yeah.
Especially if you consider him weak.
He not walking around. He
So,
not walking around like,
right,
hey, I'm a
about
weak
you.
man. I'm a weak man. No,
He in the
and you're,
mindset
why you with this
and
nigga
you're
then?
conscious. You think he's a weak man, so
what
you
does that
treat
make
him
you?
as such.
A weak bitch, because you with this weak nigga.
So
and
question:
allow
are
this
you
shit to
following
happen.
this weak man, or do you got a weak man on a leash?
So y'all, what do y'all consider a weak man? I need y'all to speak up. Like, is it? I mean, what would make a person a weak man? I mean, what would make a man a weak man? And basically, what would make a strong man? I mean, I guess like a strong man. Like,
So
what?
let me try this, though.
Well, we know it's all based on the woman's opinion. You either think this man is weak or strong.
Yeah.
But like
You
you,
can't
said,
make
it's
him-
just it's on somebody else.
But
If they think you're going to be in their eyes, they think you're strong enough.
But you can't make me weaker or stronger than how you perceive me to be.
You're right.
That's the problem. Even if you had a weak man and he became a strong man, you're always going to remember
Yeah,
this
it's the
weak
weak
ass.
man, yeah.
Man, I remember when
That's
you
what,
was a,
Jody.
man, when your bum ass wouldn't even have the right shit to rock. Nigga, I had to put you in there nice as shit. Nigga, you a bum. He can never be
I
a strong
made
man in
you.
your eyes.
So,
You know what I'm saying? He can never be your leader because you put him on game.
so
So get the fuck out of
Man,
here.
what he end up doing?
okay.
Oh, we got
hold on,
comments.
wait, Pablo, we're gonna let you go ahead and say. Let me go ahead and hit the comments. So can y'all just say, but you can encourage him and build him up, but no, you can't make a man. And if you think he is weak, don't talk down on him. If you see his weak points, help him grow. Nobody starts out perfect. Y'all can grow together.
And
I
that's
definitely
real.
agree. I definitely agree with that.
But that
Like,
comes with that bond and that connection that you gotta have
right.
with the motherfucker.
It is what it is. And then Miss Payne, she said a strong woman that knows herself would not allow herself to fall in a category of not treating her as she treat herself. Like a man, basically she's saying like you're not going to allow for this man to treat you any type of way that you know that you should feel like you should be getting, I guess treated, but it also comes down to the fact.
Can I give a
Go
news?
Is that like a
Hold on,
person-
wait.
like,
Pablo-
is that
Go
like
ahead,
a-
Pablo.
I
Jump
got you
in.
back.
Go ahead.
Because I got a news flash I want to update with, but I want you to go
I got a
first.
question. Like they talking about
Go ahead,
take care of
Tim.
what they take care of themselves and like getting their hair done, nails done. Like if you was doing it before you met me, why should I have to take care of it?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Like if you my old lady, I ain't gonna, I don't mind doing it here and there, but don't think just now because we've been together, that's an instant bill I have to take care of. You were
Now.
doing that before you met me.
But go ahead, Paulo.
Right,
Break it down.
so a weak man John said strong man's man got integrity, right? Man,
That's just my personal.
That's your personal opinion. Okay, so I would say, me personally, a weak man is the man that's not willing to keep going forward.
A man that gives up.
That just gives up. Now,
Okay.
now I put it this way. Now,
Okay.
I say as a man, we all give up at times. Right? It's going to be something we quit on. It's going to be something that just get too much that might break me.
Question: is it okay to fold a bad hand?
It is okay to fold a bad hand.
Okay.
So it's when you give up completely.
Okay.
All right? So
okay.
when you give up completely. So
Yeah,
taking-
because life
like
is suffering,
right.
so you can't just give up all the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I agree with
So
you. I agree
a weak
with you.
man is the man that, I won't say commit suicide because I've been there, but I'll say the weak man is the man that just gives up and stays.
The cynical man.
All right. Well, I don't know what cynical.
Well, cynical means like you don't think nothing can. No, there's no good left.
Right, right,
Everybody,
yeah, everything
you
is
can't
bad,
trust
negative,
nobody. You
negative.
can't trust
Right.
the system.
So
everything
Everything
is
is let
fucked.
you
So
down.
cynical
Every
man
experience you've
is
had.
the
is
So when
fucked.
somebody reaches that ultimate point there, then now you're weak because you can't. You
you
refuse
give up on your
to.
purpose.
There you go.
And
I
that's the
got
only
you.
weak man. Because of that, if a woman sees me as weak, I can take it as an insult. I can stand on what makes me strong, or I can take what she says, and if she's right, because women will tell us you're weak, but it may not be a weakness, it may just be a flaw. If she's right, that's that time for me and that woman to build.
Right.
Because
And
like Shay
told-
said,
yeah.
if we together or if we doing something together, I can't be weak because I'm not doing what you are already doing. That's your expectation of what I should be doing, but you didn't bring me in to keep getting your hair done, to keep getting your nails done. Because that's it, then you the weak woman.
Can I-
You should have bigger goals than that. We build it
Yeah,
every day,
yeah,
and
we should
me
be looking
not
at
getting your
what's
nails
proper
done.
Can I say
Wow.
this?
Go ahead.
I don't even think of women in terms of weak or not. That
You're not
matters
supposed
not
to.
like, oh, I'm looking for a strong woman. I'm looking for a weak. No,
No.
I'm looking for a submissive woman. It's either you submit or you don't submit. If you don't submit, get the fuck on through. Because you're going against the grain off top. So that's why I'm thinking like a weak
So
woman,
is
a
that
strong
supposed
woman.
to
I'm not. Ooh, I want her the strongest woman I can find. And no, I want her the best woman that has the qualities I like. That's submissive. That do what Daddy said.
oh, I know that shit right, John.
That's it.
I know
Because
that
listen,
shit right.
I'm gonna
Do
tell you
it-
for two
do what
reasons.
Daddy say.
One,
That's right.
if you do without, if you're submitting to me, right? That means you think of me as a strong man, right? Oh, don't even look. It's tragic. So if you're submitting to me
Tragic
or submitting to
and
any
happy, I'm
man,
sorry.
in your conscious, you already think of me as a strong man. That's step one. Two, if you're submitting, that means you're not going against my grain. You understand I got a plan for us and you're gonna follow. And you know what I'm saying? That's way more important.
Okay, so let me ask you a
for
question.
it.
So my thing is, okay, you're saying, okay, you have a plan and we're gonna follow it. So what if you fuck up on that plan?
If who
what,
fucks
what,
up?
what if the man fuck up on that plan?
Uh-huh.
So what am I supposed to think then? How am
Okay.
I supposed to think now?
Okay.
Being that this man done fucked up on his plan.
You
Well,
can support him and goddamn keep pushing through, or you say fuck it. It's only two options.
Now,
Them your two options.
Here's
You say,
the-
you know
here's
what,
the
we
real
fought,
question.
baby. We still a team. We was together when we was rising. Now we fall, we not a team. Oh, it's me now. No, we fail as a team. Just like we rise as a
but
team. Let's get
check
this
it
shit
out.
together and keep it.
On top of that, right? You right. But on top of that, the question is, did I do what I said I was gonna do? So if I did what I said I was gonna do and we failed at it, then that's a man of integrity. He tried something, it didn't work. He took that risk and it didn't work.
And he has to own it.
But I had an idea for it. I gave you the plan. You thought it was a wise to follow. We followed it, didn't work. Let's come up with another one.
Okay.
Learn
So
from that.
somebody
Now,
Let's-
if you following a nigga
hold on,
that's
hold
not
on.
doing what the fuck he said he gonna do and he fails at it, then you got a problem.
right?
Cause motherfucker, you told me that you were gonna do this, and I made my decisions to trust you based on that.
Right. You're absolutely right. Because I trusted you on that. And Kenyatta said, yes, take what she said and look in the mirror, evaluate self, and same goes for women. And she said, I'll do what daddy say, so will you do what she say, or are you man enough to submit to your woman when needed?
No. So no, I'm not gonna do.
He
what
said no.
I'm not gonna do what she says. Now,
Why not?
Well, hold on. If you're my partner, I'm gonna take your criticism under acknowledgement
opinion.
and make a decision. You trust me to be the best leader for us. You trust that if you trust that I'm a leader, you also trust that I'm a good leader and that I take input. and that I use that input to make the best decision for all involved.
But what if I tell you some shit and I'm like, okay, no, don't do it. Then by
You don't tell me no, don't
wait.
You
No,
tell me
no,
I don't think it's a good idea.
And give me why.
And then,
why.
okay,
And then I'll take
if I'm
opinion.
giving, it doesn't even matter because if I'm giving you opinions, I'm still telling you don't do it.
But I still have to make the decision, though.
But
It's
I'm
different.
still sitting up here giving you reasons on what not to do. And wait, let me finish.
Okay.
So if I sit up here and I tell you, don't do this, huh?
That was submission, by the way.
Yeah, when she did that twice.
No, that's
It is what it's
cooperation. You know what I'm saying? Because
No, that's not.
part of our argument is that,
Twice.
is that we
Like
have
she
to
just.
we have to listen
we
to
gotta
understand
listen.
and not listen to argue.
Right, we
so I'm
gotta
gonna let her
listen.
get her shit off, and then I'm gonna show her what Daddy said. Don't please proceed.
You made me so sick.
No, go ahead. You was giving me the business.
yes.
Go ahead.
But she didn't do it twice though.
Motherfucker.
And you okay.
I guess that's when you taking the sound out somebody's mouth. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's a mute
That's
button.
that. Yeah.
Y'all
You like-
engaging too much. Stop being investigated.
Okay, I'm sorry. So you were saying.
Instigated.
You're instigated.
Okay, listen. You're telling me that something's a
No,
bad
I'm going to
idea.
tell you
Okay.
that something is a bad idea, and I tell you don't do it.
Okay.
Okay, so you do it anyway,
Uh-huh.
right? And then boom, you kind of find out
It was a bad idea.
it was a bad idea.
Mhm.
So when you find out that it's a bad idea, and you come to your girl and be like, "Damn, babe,
You was right.
you was right.
That was a bad idea.
That was a bad idea."
Okay.
So my thing is, did you want to find out just to try to see if it was a bad idea, or just to try to prove me
So-
wrong?
Well,
that it
no.
wasn't a
See,
bad
here's the
idea?
thing.
I got you, bro. I got you.
But I just want to say this.
Ooh,
I just want to say
That's
this.
what I want to know. Like
It
that's
was-
just
it was
like
nothing,
don't.
It was nothing against you. I took your advice under my mind. I said, you know what? That's interesting. Let me compare what you're saying to what I think this is, and I made a decision. The decision didn't work out. I come back to you and say, hey, babe, you know you was right. I shouldn't have did that. But you know what? I'm not gonna say, oh no, you don't need to follow me no more. I'm a weak man now, all because I failed. Life is about about progression. You know how many times Dr. Seuss submitted his book before he got published? Over 60 fucking times.
So
Jordan
can y'all
got
just
paid in high
say
school.
You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you stop going just because you fail.
she
The fuck?
said, yes, you fail as a team, but are you as a man able to let your woman take lead? Being
Yeah,
a
when she want to
submissive
decorate
man?
the bathroom, go for it.
Okay,
Whatever
yeah.
colors you like.
Cause that's my favorite thing. That's my favorite thing.
decorate your
Wait,
kitchen.
hold on, wait. Let me
Go
finish
Go ahead,
reading.
Pablo. You gonna interject and
But
make
wait,
shit
let me
known.
finish. She said, "Why can't y'all lead together? A team is a team."
Too many Chiefs,
And
not enough
then
Indians.
got one
Julie
song.
said, "Let me Google submissive real quick." She's gonna be right back. Yes, baby, be right back. My aunt Denise. Hey, Denise. Thank you for tuning
Hey,
in.
Auntie.
She said that that's true. I don't. Can you tell us which part
Whatever
is
the
true?
fuck I said.
What I said. It's what I said. No. TJ Lewis said a man and a woman will have some shortcomings, flaws that they each can work on. I'm not going to criticize her shortcomings, and she's not going to criticize mine. Instead, we will work to do better in those problem areas together. And let's go ahead and read Miss Leidra, and then we're going to get back to it. She said she agreed with me. Thank you, Leidra. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me.
That's
because
one.
there are because there are times we see that we see the man can't see. A man be so focused on accomplishing something without thinking things through. And she said it's balanced. We work together as a team. In no form or fashion does it mean we're not submitting. It's just working together. Simple. I have your back like you have mine. Damn right.
Hold on,
Once
just
again, it's that gambling relationship.
My bad, Auntie.
What-
She said
like-
what you said.
What if
Denise
I
said
let
no,
you
bro.
work?
What he
I
said?
don't. What if I don't
But
take that
listen.
shot and it pay off big and I missed out? Then what?
But listen,
We see it. The whole
Can I
thing
be mad
is.
at you?
Wait a minute.
Can
we
I be
see
mad
it.
at you?
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something.
Tell us
we
something.
analyze stuff more than y'all do. Y'all look at it as being a great opportunity, a fine opportunity. But if we see something before y'all see it, I see my vibes allow for me to see the things that I need to see. It may not happen back when I was younger, but now my vibes is tight. And so my thing is, if I see it before you fucking see it, and I know this, I'm telling you not to fucking do it. And then when you do it, you be like, and then shit fuck up. I'm like, oh well, you was right.
Here's the thing.
It's a spectrum once again. It can go either way.
This is not on us. It's on y'all. Listen, you get to pick your leaders. You get to pick the people you marry. You get to pick the people you're in a relationship. Men don't get to pick like that. We don't have those options. It's probably your inbox probably gets flooded way more than mine.
No,
does.
it doesn't.
It does. But anyway, here's the point. the point is you didn't continue the conversation. You stopped at where you thought it would stop at. So let me continue the conversation. I come back to you. I say, hey, Glow, you were right about that. I shouldn't have did that. Let's formulate a new plan. Now, when I formulate my new plans and ideas and I need input on shit, when it comes to that particular area you was right in, who I'm going to take that advice from?
Me.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Don't stop following me because I failed us one time if you think I'm an actual good leader. Because if I'm a good leader, I'm going to take your advice in and I'm going to be like, you know what? Your advice holds even more weight now in that particular area because you were right in the past. You got to build on something.
Right.
Now you can't fail one time and now you quit. The fuck? You wasn't with me to begin with.
It's just like you wasn't with me shooting in the gym, right? Kenyatta, I definitely agree. She said, I'm not going to submit to a man that I clearly see is going to run me off a fucking cliff. Yes, thank you.
So why
thank you, babe.
It's
not even that. It's just like if you want me to have this trust in you, you should have this trust in me. How come you don't have the same trust in me that I have in you?
Who makes the decisions?
It doesn't
the leader
matter.
Or the subordinate?
It doesn't matter, but you should think your
it does matter.
in mind.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't. You should have your woman in mind.
Period.
If there's a bomb going off, it's 30 seconds before the bomb goes off. There's a leader and there's a follower. The follower says, hey, cut the red wire. The leader has to make the decision. Now, if the leader fucks up the decision, it fails for everybody. But you trusted them to be your fucking leader to make the decision. And if it fucks up, then that's on you too because you trusted them. They trusted themselves.
Right.
Now, are they a weak leader or did they just make a mistake? That's what you have to figure out.
You're right.
So if they're a weak leader, you get the fuck on through. If they made a mistake, then they'll know better in the future.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all need to stop bitching.
Oh.
Okay, so a nigga fucked up.
Okay.
Is that nigga worth it? Is that nigga the type of leader you want to fuck with?
Okay.
So,
that's all I'm saying.
Back from his mistake.
Because we just realized everybody's human, right?
Right.
Even leaders are human, right? Even mans of the house are human, right? They're gonna fuck up, right?
We're human.
Okay then. So stop acting like you gonna drop a nigga because he fucked up. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so hold on, wait. We're gonna read comments and then we're gonna get back to what y'all saying. So Denise said, as a man, he is taking into account of what you and we say, but whether he fails or win, we must go with him being the man. But he keep messing up, then we got a problem. Definitely,
then get you a bitch with a mustache.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, and Julian. Hey, Julian, thanks for tuning in. He said you should always listen to your woman and then make your own decision. If you choose to go with your woman's suggestion, even when deep in your heart you feel that another decision is more wise, you are in effect saying, I don't trust my own wisdom. And he said, I don't trust my own wisdom.
And you are weakening yourself.
And you are weakening yourself by telling yourself this. You are weakening your woman's trust in. And he said, and you are weakening your woman's trust in you. Why should she trust your wisdom if you don't? The way of the superior man. Right.
Julian,
and that's all I'm saying.
CEO,
like, that's all.
Motherfucking sellers. Beat maker extraordinaire.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for making my point clear and concise for everybody under the sound of my voice. Listen, you gambling on that man. You are shaking the dice. You just know I got a good feeling about this one, y'all.
So looking at myself.
Now listen, if he
Fuck
makes
crap,
the wrong
son.
decision,
Fuck no.
that's the same as him making.
Motherfucking
Do you think niggas is out here like,
Bro,
man,
three,
I'm trying to make the wrong decision.
Some is.
Like, no, but that a woman would trust to be a leader, because if she trusts that nigga that purposely want to make wrong decisions to be her leader, she got a problem with her own discernment.
So what you gotta say, Pablo?
So I would say it all really come down to, like I keep saying, what happens when it fails. Now, we all agree that if the man can own up to the mistake, y'all can rebuild that trust. You got more trust in her advice now. She has more trust in that you'll listen to her advice. That's all good. The weak man, like I mentioned, quit. Right? If you call him weak and he give up, that is the weak man. Because I'm taking it as, okay, you're right, I am weak. And I give up on that situation. But if y'all can come together and you can avoid from calling him that weak man and just say, baby, we missed it. Whether you were right or wrong, rather than make him a weak man or even subject his mind to being a weak man, then y'all can move forward. Because as soon as he turn around and call you the weak bitch, you ready to go.
Y'all ever seen the movie Acrimony?
Haven't watched it.
I haven't watched it.
Have you seen Acrimony?
Taraji?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. And a lot of people say it's
That just proves my point. Anybody that's seen Acrimony, let me give him a brief rundown what it was.
You can, because I never saw it.
There was a man with a dream. He got a degree in his field of technology. He tried to develop a product that would change the world. He kept at it for damn near 20 years. Right? His wife stuck by him a whole lot of that time. He wasn't working enough. He wasn't contributing enough. But he was working on this fucking project. And finally, he get an opportunity to make the shit go down. And it puts everything on the line. It risks their house. It risks everything, right? And she's had enough. And she gives up on that nigga. 3 to 6 months later, this nigga's a multi-millionaire. Because his shit finally hits, right?
But she already gave up.
She done gave up on him. You know what he does? He comes and drops off $10 million and the deed to the house that they lost because he was gambling on this idea. She can't let it go though. Now he's with a new woman, giving all the shit that he promised to her.
Because you let that weak ass man go.
Because you let other people influence you to thinking that your man was weak. All because he didn't succeed just yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you find you a man that believes in something enough to risk his whole on it, because it's gonna be better for the both of y'all, you gotta stick with it to the end. Motherfucker, it's like playing poker.
Then they get mad because they jump ship.
Right.
Like, wait a minute.
Right, that's
you
when they go
left
to
me.
that. You leading me off a cliff. That's the thing.
Be ready to commit suicide because now you done left the man that motherfucker banged out.
We had somebody view and say, if a man leading me off the cliff, I'm gonna leave, right? You might see all them failures as leading you off the cliff, but are you looking at the short term or are you looking at the long term that y'all started with? Because that's the big point. Are you still working towards those goals, achieving those goals, or are you constantly setting new goals and failing?
Julie, ain't no timeouts for me. It ain't a corner in this motherfucking room that can hold me. You know what I mean?
Like, back up off me. But yeah, I mean.
So
Denise talking about women messed up too. They do.
Women do mess up.
When y'all burn the peach cobbler, we don't be on y'all bumper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be on your helmet.
She can be nasty.
I'm a motherfucking put a scoop of vanilla on that shit, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat it and be like, you know what? Next time, maybe not leave it in so long.
Julie
It's
said,
delicious.
hell, if he gives me $10 million, I name the baby Acrimony.
Oh, she's stupid.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's just like, okay. So
Hold on, can you read this comment before you get into that? I'm sorry.
okay, nah, you good. You good. So, Miss Bray's Payne, she said he wasn't the weak one, she was. She was broke and she didn't see the forest from the trees because of her brokenness. She wasn't well, so her discernment wasn't Ken because she needed to be healed from her inner self. So does that mean that, okay, so being that she needed to be healed within her inner self, so does that mean, okay, like I'm going to seek out speaking to, you know, I need to speak to a therapist about this. I need to let it out. I need to find a way to let it go. You know, like what
Can we
like
But they go back